Hi.
Hello.
Kristin. Nice to meet you.
Is it Ran? Is that how you say
Ran.
it? Ran.
Oh, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw. So in the next photo,
Yeah.
what are we looking at?
I think those are called dogs. Those are dogs.
Okay, dogs.
But there's a reason those dogs are in the photo. Obviously.
Okay, these are your clients? This is who you help?
Typically, yeah.
Okay, dog psychology.
Really fluffy dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, Shiva is the white one. Chow Samoyed mix. Lola is the other one, like a lab border collie mix. Those were my pups. That's who I...
Are there pups in Hong Kong?
No, they were no longer with us.
Oh.
But they were my kids
Okay.
for 16 and 17 years.
Wow.
So, again, you can see the theme, just that feeling of the roots of where I came from, and they were in my life up until a few years before I left Hong Kong for one of them, and about a few months before I left for Hong Kong for the other. So there's various recurring themes in the podcast because it reflects what my interests are. One of them is, I've got pets at home. Uh-huh.
So there are different people who have been on who have talked about, actually very recently, Katrina or Kaz talks about her connection to around animal welfare and specifically introducing Hong Kongers to dogs and cats. Mm-hmm. And we were having a discussion about a dog's lifespan being shortened compared to ours, and they are such important companions to us in terms of our emotional connection. And then you describe yourself as a sort of really tuned in to your emotional state.
Mm-hmm.
You look at the photo, I could see it on your face. And it's true. It's like like how I described it, to Kaz was like, it kind of hits you in the feels that, it's like there's something about these animals and their presence in our lives that lets us tap into that in a more honest way. I don't know necessarily if we're looking at other photographs, you would necessarily have the same expression on your face as when you just did, and when you do, looking at those images, at the images of your animals.
Yeah. Oh, well, animals in general are special to me, and anybody who knows me, I think they're all my friends, and I don't know, I have some weird, strange connection with animals.
You describe them as your family.
They're my family. Well, you know what, as someone who doesn't have human children, they're kind of like my kids in a way. You're raising them for that long, they kind of feel like kids in a way. I know they're not the same, but I was a dog mom. So yeah, they were in my life for a long time, and they were really special to me. And yeah, I thought about getting some pets in Hong Kong, but I just think it's probably best not to. So it was a transition coming here without them.
Sure.
But yeah, they're very special.
Yeah.
I mean, I even have pictures here, which...
For sure. Yes, you're pointing to the wall, and there are photos of 1, 2, 3. Okay, let me describe your office. It's perfect. It is just absolutely, as a visual person, it is absolutely perfect. On the right, there's this amazing bookcase with your family, and then you're also your degrees, I guess, or certificates.
Yeah.
Or I know you're interesting outside of your work, but for me, I personally have a draw to the American Association of Sexuality Educators, Counselors, and Therapists.
Yes.
And then what I live for is a bookshelf. Some of the titles...
Would you like to read them out?
I'll pick one and you'll pick one. Okay, Brain Talk. You pick one.
Oh gosh, you picked a simple one. Okay, what I see here is Exploring Desire and Intimacy.
Oh, very nice.
Generic.
Healing the Shame That Binds You.
The shame.
The shame
Yes,
that binds you. Shit, the shame that binds you.
Yeah, I do have a good one. The Erotic Mind is
The Erotic Mind?
fantastic
That's a
book.
great title.
Yeah, it's a classic in my field.
Okay. Let's keep it going to the next image.
Yes.
Because once we kind of
we're going
get
to
an
get back
introduction,
into that.
we're going to get back into it for sure. So is life really a gift? Really? Can you make every second count? That's the whole point of the podcast. So if you like what you've seen and you're inspired, because that really is my mission, then please give it a like, subscribe, and share.
Shooting it raw?
Yes, shooting it raw.